Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Pseudos Crochet and More. This is Crystal, your yarn host. Today I'm going to walk you through the Knittin Coop's online website just to give you a little bit more information about what they provide and the yarns that they offer as well. Now as you can see here, this is their main home. This is the home page. You can see they have the yarns, they have the section for their bookshelf, patterns, accessories, spinning fiber, needles and hooks, notions, kits, classes, dropship program, Knitting National Parks Knit Along, or CAL, with a K, not a C, New to You MAL, which is a make along, about the company. They also have a section where they've got the calendar of events. You can visit. Let's go to that one. I didn't check that one out. So visiting, it gives you their address, their location and their hours. And then they have this Yarn Shop Valentine Progressive Party. This is something that they advertise on the front of their homepage. Excuse me. It's on Friday, February 17th and Saturday, February 18th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And they are going to be, it's at the Knittin Coop, the New River Art and Fiber and Wool Workshop location. These locations are all part of the same company. Now I've already done a walkthrough on the Wool Workshop. I will link that below if you haven't had a chance to check that one out. And I will also link my walkthrough of the Knittin Coop down below in the description box. I have not yet gone to the New River Art and Fiber location. I will look up to see where they're located and plan a day to go out there and check it out. Now under the notions, there was some stuff that I just kind of went over, but I didn't actually check out the product that was there. And one of them I was correct on. These wrist rulers. They have buttons on them where you can wrap it around your wrist and then snap it to hold it in place to do measuring on the go, I'm guessing. And it does come in two different sizes, 16 and 14 inch in length. They are out of stock on some of them, but hopefully she's able to get some more in. This might be something that somebody makes locally and provides to her. If you do watch this video from the Knittin Coop, please let me know down in the comment section if this is something somebody locally makes or if this is something that you order and have delivered to your location. Alright, so it does say these are genius. Why not wear your tape measure and never be without one again? I thought that was unique. Alright, and then the Knitting National Parks CAL, the knit along for that. Let's see. Have you been to all 63 national parks? Have you been to a few, or do you intend to visit one soon? Why not make a hat to commemorate the visit? And I thought that was pretty cool. I will really like this one with the buffalo on it. I'm pretty sure that's a buffalo. It's either a buffalo or a bear. I did know of a local park that was in Texas that did have roaming buffalo, and you had to be careful because they would come up to your car. So, all right, let's go back. Now, there was something, where was it? The dropship program. All right. So, the dropship program is visit either of their vendors, Barrico or Universal Yarn, choose your kit, yarn, or items, send me on the following information: name, shipping address, and phone number. An invoice will be sent to you for payment. Once payment is received, your order will be on its way. This allows you unlimited access to more yarn, patterns, and kits. Then we have space, all while supporting your local yarn shop, the Knittin Coop, which I think that's pretty good. They allow you to go to the vendors to check out choose your kit, your yarn, or items, and then you send her a email with that information, and then they'll ship you the order once the payment is received. It is $8 shipping for Barico and $11 for Universal Yarns. Now I did see something on here. Let me go back home. Click up here. Always click the icon. It always takes you back home. I want to say kits. Underneath kits. No? Okay. So there's all the loom kits. And there were some of these Christmas stocking kits over underneath the lotions and the soap for washing. I didn't really get a good look at all of them. I just kind of went by them to show you that they were there. I don't see anything. I saw something the other day on this site, and I'm trying to find it for you. It was something that you could do. Maybe it was the Valentine Progressive Party. So, let's see. No, it's not on here. Maybe what I saw the other day wasn't on this one. They had one where it was, you could test out a yarn, like getting a sample, but it was through the dropship program. And I'm not finding that on here. Maybe it was in the yarns. Let's see. All yarns. See, they have kits. They've got the Appalachian Baby Organic, Indie dyed yarn, Scape Cheese. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. Earth yarn, Local Farm, Plymouth yarn, Sweet Georgia, West Yorkshire Spinners, Barico, Malabrigo, Rega, which I didn't see any of that there. She might have been out of stock, or she hasn't received what she will be having in stock. The Knittin Coop, they do have their own brand of yarn. Universal Yarn, Rowan, Opal, and Indie dyed yarn. This might be that diamond yarn. Nope, that's that one. Okay, that's a sock yarn. The design line that's by the two knitters that are online. You can see their picture right there. All right, let me go back to the yarns. All yarns. Let me see. Maybe was in here. She did have a lot of Bella Cash. If you like Bella Cash yarn, she does have a lot of that. I'm just trying to see here if I can find. Okay, now this here, the Barico Vivo, it was actually missed in my walkthrough because it was in a basket on a chair next to that Baby Organic Appalachian yarn, and it was covered up by a magazine with patterns in it and I want to say maybe a blanket or a shawl that was covering it up, so I did miss this. But she does have these in her store. It is, let's see, made in Italy. It is 3.5 ounces or 100 grams, 317 yards, 290 meters. And let's see, it is 100% cotton, and it did feel pretty soft for being 100% cotton. It is machine wash in cold water on delicate cycle and lay flat to dry. Those are pretty colors there, and I'm not sure. Let's see, there's one that's worked up, of course knitted, which a lot of them are knitted samples, which is okay. It still gives you an idea what it could look like. This one is Dewdrop. The first one I was on was Breeze, and it will tell you on there she's out of stock on that one right now. Let's see, she does have that one. She only has one of these ones in stock. This is Meadow. nice browns, blues, pinks. Trying to see if I can get anything else there. Oh, there's some green. Sunshine is out of stock. And this is Bloom. So deep purple, some red, maybe a few, I don't know, maybe a different, or the purple, right here where my cursor's at, it looks like a pinkish color. I'm not sure what you would call that, but it's a little darker than this pink, but it's not quite a red, unless it's close to red. All right, and then we have Sprout. This one is currently out of stock. It looks like greens and pinks and maybe a little bit of yellow. And then they have a rain color, which is out of stock, unfortunately. But you can always, I do believe you have, yes, you have an option to add it to your wish list so you could maybe be notified when it's back in stock. A lot of blues and a little bit of purple. And the last one is Festival. This one is out of stock as well. Thought she had more there in store, but she might have sold it by the time I was able to video this for you, get this recorded for you. I am recording this as of February 8th. You will not see this until either Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure which day I'm going to upload this on, but it will be this week. All right. And then I'm going to check out how they have their calendar events. All right. So here is all of their events that they had in January. And then this one here is the Knitting the National Parks Knit Along Cal, begins January 1st and lasts all year long. I'm not sure when she'll update this since it's February. But you can see they got Sit and Stitch on Tuesdays. According to this, on Thursdays. She does notate when they're going to be closed. So they were closed for New Year's. They had a Sunday social on the 22nd. So I would just suggest coming back and checking out if the new, for any new events that they're having. All right. And, she does ask if you notice that at the bottom down here for classes to register by, please register for class by date and description. Class sizes are limited. Classes are not refundable unless canceled by instructor. A small business. I am a small business and ask that you please purchase your materials at the Knittin Coop, which is understandable. You know, she wants to be able to keep going. If you bring your own items, it's kind of hard for that, so. All right. Let me see. She is on Instagram and Facebook, and it looks like Pinterest as well. Oh, I do want to, I'm sorry. You can turn me off now if I'm just rambling on, but there's one more section I wanted to show you. Let me go to Universal. I don't know if you remember when I walked through and found this offbeat. I did not know how much it was at the time. It is only $13.50, which I think is a pretty good price considering it does have some alpaca in it. It's not a lot of alpaca, but there is some alpaca in it, and it is the 90-10. It says it's soft acrylic and alpaca, and it is a DK weight. So, and it is machine wash, warm, do not bleach, tumble dry, low heat. Now, in my opinion, with the alpaca in it, I would do it in the washer and then lay it flat to dry, so I wouldn't make a big project with it. When I go back to this location and she still has some of it, I'm going to buy it, a couple cakes of it. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough of the Knittin Coop online store. Again, she does do shipping within the U.S. If you're located outside of the U.S., unfortunately at this time, due to the cost of shipping, she won't be able to accept your order. You could always have somebody from the U.S. get it for you and then ship it. That's up to you. But they do offer a lot of Plymouth yarns and Barraco and Malabrigo, and it's nice that they also have their own branded yarn. I did hear her talking to somebody asking if they needed something specifically dyed a certain color. It sounds like they do dye yarn, so if you're interested in that, you can definitely reach out to her by doing the contact us and submitting an email asking her about dyeing yarn and what color you'd be looking at. Alright, well that's it for today's episode. Please keep a watch out for new episodes in the next couple days. And thank you for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button if you like today's content. Share it and subscribe. I am doing a giveaway when I hit 100 subscribers. It is in my What I Bought video from the Knittin Coop. Take care and stay crafty.